say thank you to all of you that helped make this a beautiful setting for her. This is not a cry for sympathy or empathy. I'm just thanking you all for taking care of my mom and just being great people to the Songbird and to her ministry, because believe it or not, what she did was definitely ministry, and she loved doing it, and she was dedicated, and she did not mind going anywhere, and she did not do it for money like some others. She did it because she loved the Lord, and she felt that it was her calling, and we all know that it truly was her calling and her gift. I thank her for installing and downloading the processes inside of me, my brothers, my father. So I'm not going to keep you. We just thank you all for coming to your knees and praying for her, that God would do his will. And we honor everybody for your prayers, your thoughts, your text messages, your calls, your gifts. We thank everybody for everything that you've done. So this is me signing off for now, and I'll be back to let you know where we're headed next. Thank you guys. Peace. And loved on her. You have to excuse me, I haven't had any sleep. So I just wanted to say thank you all for making sure my mama was well loved and well appreciated here during this time on earth. But now she is making her transition. She's made her transition. I'm sorry. To a better place. She's no longer suffering. For those of you that knew my mom, she was a strong trooper. In fact, she was bowling on Tuesday, and she was the type that would never allow you to see her sweat or be out of it. She steady wanted to move and groove and push forward. And she loved church. She loved the Lord. And she loved being behind the microphone singing praises to God. And we just want to say thank you to all of them who made her life that much more better by appreciating her and loving her. At 4:22 this morning, she made her walk over, and 92 years strong in her faith with her God and with her hymnal book. She definitely lived the life that she sang about. She was all about, as the young people say, she was about that life. Yes, she was. She was definitely about that life. Her mother used to say all the time, it's holiness or hell. And she definitely lived by that rule of thumb. And I just wanted to come on and thank each and every person got an opportunity to hear my mom, see my mom, talk to my mom, listen to her and love on her. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate the Church of God in Christ. We appreciate none other than the late, great Bishop Lewis Henry Ford. We appreciate all of the great pastors, Pastor T.L. Barrett, Douglas Moyer, Pastor Douglas Moyer, my pastor, Pastor Chris Harris, my friend, Pastor Romel Williams, Pastor Lonnie Davis, Pastor Naaman Williams. All of us come up under my mama's food, chastening, and all of that. And we just want to honor
Vernon Oliver Price, commonly
you guys for honoring her.
Church of God in Christ for her role in
92 years. We are excited
a lady who
that
was born on 1st July
she was able to
1929.
see the things that she was able to see
It's believed that
and enjoy the
she
life
passed
that she was
away.
able.
We saw the news via the official Facebook page of his son, that is Mr. Haywood Price, who actually came out and a few days ago he actually came out and revealed to the world that they needed prayers as a family because their mother was going through a tough time with regards to the health, but later on he came out and made a Facebook live video and announced the death of the mother, that is Vernon Oliver Price, the legendary lady who had a soothing voice, a very nice voice, a very, very strong vocal ability, passed away at the age of 90. Price began singing at Bishop William M. Roberts' Fortieth Street Church of God in Christ, that is COGIC, which actually was later renamed as Roberts Temple COGIC, on Chicago's side under the leadership of Minnie Pearl Roberts Thomas when she was just 3 years old. It shows you the huge talent this lady had, because at the age of 3 years she was already in the church singing and exposing her huge vocal abilities. She became a member of the choir at the Bishop Lewis Henry Ford's Saint Paul and also in Chicago's South Side. She was also a guest artist on the Mother Lucy Smith's All Nations Pentecostal broadcasts with such artists such as Little Lucy Smith, Reverend James Cleveland, and of course the legendary Watson family. As a teenager, she was in the DuSable High School choir under the tutelage of Mildred Bryant, another huge name within the gospel world, and of course Emma Jackson singers Ernestine Washington, Emily Bram Bibby, and she also trained with Anna Broy Crockett Ford, whom she later served as assistant director of the COGIC International Music Department. She went on to serve as a choir director of the Saint Paul COGIC Church, and of course she was a soloist for over 80 years, unprecedented. This lady was really talented. She needs no explanation for those who are very much well versed with the gospel music. This is a lady who has sung on almost all the huge stages within the gospel music genre, and she has influenced and mentored loads and loads of gospel artists with her huge vocal abilities. Her sister Loretta Oliver joined the Milton Brunson's Thompson Community Singers in the 50s, and of course she also later became member at the Louis Della Evans Reid Gospel Music, according to the Chicago Choir. She released a couple of albums before she passed on I remember her son, that is Louis Price, actually was part of the lead singers of the Temptations, that was released from 1976 up to 80s. And she had a couple of hit songs, the likes of Yes, God is Real. You can check out her catalog. There is I Shall Wear a Crown, Highway to Heaven, How Much I Owe, I Just Can't Make It by Myself, God Enough for Me, That's What He's Done for Me, and so many others. In this moment in time, we are giving our condolences to the family, RIP to the Queen.